Nismo, a bit of a badge of honour. It reminds us of some of the greatest Nissans of all time, the R32, the R34, and even the more recent R35 and 370Z. But should this badge have ever found itself on the front bumper of one of the most hated on cars, the Juke? Let's discuss. Even if you hate the Juke, I think it's important to acknowledge just how successful that car is and was for Nissan. They launched it back in 2010, and in the first few years they sold millions of the things. And so whether you loved or you hated that weird styling with big arches and frog headlights, you could not avoid it, especially here in the UK. And this was at a time where that compact SUV with a coupe roofline was just starting to gain traction and become really, really popular. 3 years post Juke launch, we got the Nismo, the spicy version of the Juke, and I imagine Nissan were looking at Ford and the massive success that they were having at the time with the Fiesta ST and thought, why can't we just give it a bit of a enthusiast overhaul and sell it by the bucket loads as well? So that is what they tried to do. They released a Juke with a 1.6 turbo engine, 215 horsepower in the RS version anyway, and the option of front wheel or all-wheel drive. It also had stiffer suspension, bucket seats, and the maddest styling, which I actually think looks a lot better than the base spec. At least it goes all in on that JDM weird vibe versus just a bit of a fugly SUV. Whether this hot Juke ever deserved the right to wear that Nismo badge is one thing, but I've got a confession to make, and that is I actually think these are starting to look really, really cool and good value for money. Get a white one, mud flaps, bucket seats. I think that's a pretty cool daily run around. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching and follow for more car content.